Good morning, Beveridge families. My name is Chad Wallholtz. I'm the assistant principal, and this morning we're going to talk about drop-off and pickup in the morning and in the afternoons. This area right here is considered, or what we call, our loop. So there is a proper way to drop off your child in the morning, which we'll talk about here in a second, and there's also a proper way to pick them up in the afternoon. So we will demonstrate how to do that this morning. This street right here is Skylark Drive. Now, Skylark Drive is kind of unique in the fact that in the morning it is two-way traffic, but after school during dismissal it is a one-way street. So in the mornings we don't want you to turn down Skylark Drive and go all the way up to the top and get into the loop, because that prevents a traffic flow issue. So when you are arriving to bring your child to school, you will need to take the street which is 1 block north, that is Woolworth, go down Woolworth and come all the way around and get into the top of the loop. Okay? Now, we discourage you from dropping your child off on Skylark Drive, okay? Especially, and also that goes for picking up after school. Nobody should be parked on Skylark Drive waiting for their child to get picked up. You will need to come into the loop, wait in line, and then your child will find your vehicle, and then you may exit the loop and either go straight down 121st Street or take a right, which is, again, after school, this is a one-way, and then you can get onto 120th Street. Okay, once your vehicle has entered the loop, you can see there are two clearly marked lanes. We have the inside lane with the yellow arrow pointing straight down to 121st Street. And then we also have the right lane, which is marked with the yellow arrow to turn right, which will spill you onto Skylark Drive and take you onto 120th Street. Now, once you get into the loop, your child is encouraged to exit the vehicle wherever they are in the loop, on the curb side. So your child will need to get out on the curb and then walk down the sidewalk and go in through the tunnel and then into the building. Once your child has exited the vehicle, you may then go into the left lane, and the quickest way out is to take straight down 121st Street, because traffic will get backed up if you try to turn right onto 120th. Okay, we're going to demonstrate the proper way to drop off your child in the morning. Our Dean of Students, Mr. Aliano, is going to be pulling around the corner up here, and then he is going to enter the loop from the top. Now notice that as soon as he enters the loop, his children can get out of the vehicle, and we encourage that because it improves the flow of traffic. If everybody does this, just like we're demonstrating, it goes smooth as silk. Okay, that's where he stopped. Notice his children are going to exit on the curbside. Perfect. It looks like 6th graders are getting smaller and smaller every year. All right, notice that once his children were out of the vehicle, now he's pulling into the inside lane, and he can quickly exit. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. Welcome to Beveridge. Outstanding. Okay, we are now going to demonstrate the wrong way to drop your child off at Beveridge in the morning. Notice Mr. Aliano did not pull into the loop. He is coming down Skylark Drive. And And his students are getting out on Skylark Drive. On both sides of the vehicle, very dangerous. That is the wrong way to do things. One more demonstration of how not to drop your child off in the morning, and this is a safety concern. When your students exit the vehicle, they need to do it on the curbside. You don't want your children exiting your vehicle so they spill out into the inside lane because cars are continually driving down there. Mr. Eliana will demonstrate how not to do this in the morning. Notice he's in the wrong lane and his students are getting out into the flow of traffic. Safety is always our top priority here at Beveridge. Another thing that we don't want you to do after school is to park your vehicle on 121st Street and wait for your child to go and then walk across the street and get into your vehicle. The neighbors here really don't like people parked along that street, and it does prevent a safety issue because we have to cross all of the kids across the street, and I've continually got vehicles coming and going out of the loop. So please do not park your vehicles on 121st and wait for your child to come to you. You need to come into the loop and your child will find your vehicle and you may exit quickly. If everybody does it that way, it goes very, very smoothly.